So now we're going to talk about my favorite romance books from 2020. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Charles from the channel Books on Stereo, and I'm here to talk about some of my favorite romance reads from 2020. Now if you missed it, go catch part 1 where I talk about all my favorite books from 2020 that were non-romance before watching this video. Without further ado, let's get into my top 5 books. So for the first one, I'm cheating a little bit because this first entry is actually a trilogy. It is the Uptown Girls trilogy by Joanna Shupe. I believe the first book is The Rogue of Fifth Avenue, second one, The Prince of Broadway, and the third one is The Devil Uptown. Do not quote me on that. The covers will be up here so you can see them. I absolutely love this trilogy. The character work is absolutely amazing. Even the side characters are really much fleshed out. And the plot begins from page 1. There is no filler in these novels. You get right to the plot. The hero and heroine meet, you figure out who they are very quickly, and you figure out how their romance is going to go. And the fun part is just watching that journey unfold. And this is just a testament to Shupe's writing style. It's very much to the point, but it also is very effective at building character and building plot, and her steamy scenes are absolutely amazing. And then up next, I have Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas, and this is a high school bully romance. Absolutely adore this. I would consider Penelope Douglas to be a little bit of a slow burn type writer. She really lets you get to know the characters first, and she really lets the characters drive the plot of the story. And in this one, we had a really great setup for our characters and really got to know these two characters, that when their romance started to kick in, it felt earned, and you get why these two characters are actually together. I feel like that's one of the big things in the romance genre. You have two characters and they're together, but a lot of times what separates a great romance from a bad romance is understanding that connection and why these two characters are together. Then up next I have Any Given Lifetime by Letta Blake. And this is an MM kind of contemporary sci-fi novel, and this one is so good. One thing I do have to say about this book is that the writing style is a little bit hard to wrap your mind around it. So the storyline takes place in, I believe, 2 or 3 different timelines. You have the past, present, and future, and it actually switches between these 2 timelines within one chapter. So that does get a little bit confusing, but once you kind of get used to the writing style, you really kind of get attached to these characters and into their romance, that it really truly all pays off in the end. So if you're interested in MM, this is one title that I definitely do recommend. Then I have The Rakes by Scarlett Peckham, and this is a historical romance. And this is actually the first book in, I believe, like the Society of Sirens series. And the cool thing about this historical romance is that it focuses on kind of like notorious women in society as they're trying to improve women's rights during that time period. And you also see these female characters take a little bit more agency in their romances, which is really cool and really refreshing to see. And I really did love this one. The characters, the plot, and the writing were all top notch. And then the final book on this list is The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa, and this is the Enemies to Lovers romance. And in this one we follow our main character. She's actually going to be engaged to the hero's older brother, but then our hero supposedly tells the brother something that makes the brother call off the wedding, and now our main heroine hates the hero. But since this is a romance, the two end up meeting again and have to work together, and that's basically the start of our story. And so I absolutely love this one. This one is definitely a slow burn, but it is totally worth it in the end. The characters, the writing, the dialogue is just all top notch. If you love witty banter in your books, you will definitely really like this book. So that's all the books I want to talk to you guys about today. Let me know down in the comment section down below what were some of your favorite romance reads from 2020, and I'll catch you guys with a brand new video. Peace.